anticipation was building.
I literally want to die. Like, I am just so overwhelmed and thrilled with excitement to be at this play.
Lines stretched around the block.
I feel really excited. I really want to see this show.
All to see the hottest musical on Broadway.
Okay, now who's excited for Hamilton?
But this performance was special, mainly because of the unique audience, filled with teens and their teachers. Today kicks off the Hamilton Education Initiative, where 20,000 New York City students will get to see Hamilton on Broadway. Now, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get today's younger generation into the theater. Hamilton's creator, Lin-Manuel Miranda, teamed up with the New York City Department of Education, the Rockefeller Foundation, and the Gilder Lehrman Institute to create a Hamilton-based curriculum for students. With this unique classroom-to-theater experience, students learn about one of our founding fathers, Alexander Hamilton, that guy on the $10 bill who helped write the Constitution and establish America's financial system after the American Revolution. Talk to me about this initiative. Why is it important for New York City schools?
Well, listen, theater changed my life because I was lucky enough to be exposed to it at a very young age. I saw Les Miserables when I was 7 years old, and cut to a few decades later, and we have Hamilton. It exists because I saw Les Mis when I was 7 years old. And this initiative to bring 20,000 11th graders to see the show is really, it's both unprecedented and it's both, and really exciting.
These days, all eyes are on Hamilton because it's like nothing ever seen before on Broadway.
I'm past patiently waiting, I'm passionately smashing it.
If you listen closely, these rap bars can walk you through a few pages in your history book.
The first time I'm thinking past tomorrow.
It's taking an old story, an important story, about our founding fathers and making it so relatable.
A way to combine arts with education. And it comes just as many art programs are being cut from schools around the country because of funding problems. Instead, the money is used for programs like math, science, and even sports. But studies show that art and music can actually help students perform better in other subjects.
I think the public school system has neglected the arts a little bit.
Anthony Ramos, one of the stars of Hamilton, went to public school in New York City way before he made his way to Broadway.
I think it's important, especially for students, to see shows. And, just like they go see, a concert for their favorite artist, I think it is equally as important for students to come to Broadway.
Great Britain's eyes, we are not equal. Already had a war, but it's about to be a sequel.
Students attending Hamilton not only watched the play for only $10 a piece, but got to perform their own Hamilton-inspired skits, followed by a Q&A with the cast, who was very excited about their special audience.
You have no idea how long we've been waiting to see you.
This show's about to be dope.
This is the first of many of these types of performances, with the hopes of eventually expanding across the U.S.
Hopefully, it gives young students a reason to engage a little bit more in American history. I could have used something like that probably at the time. Everything that happens in this play I learned for the first time doing this play. And I'm in my 30s, so, these are all things that were certainly taught when I was in high school, but I didn't pay any attention because I wasn't interested.
These students walked away with a personal perspective of American history, one that the books couldn't deliver.
It's so different than what you really read and what your teacher teaches you.
And the inspiration to create something more.
Anything's possible, and if we're exposed to this, we have a greater chance of being the next Hamilton or the next Miranda. And in a lot of public schools, we aren't given that chance.
I hope we see it in some of the future playwrights and artists who are young now, and who have yet to sort of get their shot. I hope those are the ones who sort of cite Hamilton as a moment that changed something for them, that allowed them to realize that maybe there was a place on Broadway for them.
Arielle, Hixson, Channel 1 News.